When you are paying attention to something, whether it is another person speaking or a movie, a book, a task you are doing, your awareness, your attention goes to that task, goes to hearing, to listening, to speaking, to touching, to feeling. It goes into the experiences of your senses. Or if you are paying attention to your thoughts, then your awareness, your focus goes onto those thoughts. So where you focus your attention brings the spotlight of your awareness to that perception. In daily life, our spotlight of awareness, our attention is drawn to all of the tasks and situations and circumstances and people that we interact with. In many of these experiences, we become so absorbed that we forget about ourselves, forget who is having the experience. When you are watching a movie and you become so absorbed in the movie, you forget that you are not in the movie, that you are not the characters in the movie. You become so absorbed, something terrible happens, you put your hands up as if it's happening to you because your attention absorbs you into that experience. When you're reading a book, you enjoy the experience of the character in the book. In daily life, the same is true. Attention brings your awareness, your focus, and you forget yourself. You are just wrapped up in the experience of the moment. But the yogis have always asked, who is experiencing that moment? Who is focusing attention? Who is watching the movie, reading the book? And then when that question is asked, the awareness comes back from whatever experience it was absorbed in into noticing who it is that is focusing attention. But when your attention focuses on yourself, then the question arises, well, who am I? Who is it that has this attention that can be focused, this awareness that can be absorbed in all of these different tasks and experiences of life, in all of these thoughts in the mind? Who is it that can be so focused? Who possesses this skill of attention and focused awareness? Who is it? Then the question arises, what is the nature of my own being? Who am I? When this arises, ideas come in the mind, beliefs, speculations. But if the attention continues to be on the nature of your own being, eventually there is the realization, I am consciousness. I am possessing aware intelligence that knows this experiences, whatever they are, of what this lens of attention has focused on. I am the one who knows this focus, who knows what attention is seeing, who hears through the ears, who sees through the eyes, who touches and feels. I am the one who knows these experiences. I'm the one who knows what's happening in the movie, who experiences the emotions that are elicited by the book, by the movie. I'm the one who knows the thoughts in my mind. I'm the knower. But then, who is this knower? Who is this I who knows? That is that aware intelligence, consciousness, able to focus and to know. Who knows? And then you think, I know. Who is this I? What is this I that knows? What is this that knows? And the first thought that comes is that it is yourself. But then when you define yourself, you feel you are the personality, the body, the mind, the individual experience of all that is known through the senses and thought in the mind. You are the knower of your individual self. That knower is called the Atman, the one who knows yourself. But then as mind grows in magnitude, as you begin to explore the nature of this knower, eventually the direct experience comes of this infinite existence, of a love that is beyond definition, of aware beingness. And the realization comes that the Atman, yourself, your knowing self, is just a reflection, a part of the Paramatma, the infinite self of all beings, the self of yourself, the God self, the one eternal essence. The realization comes eventually. There is no I separate from all else. There is only the eternal one, the eternal nature of being, the love which does not change. That is all that is changeless, timeless, eternal, seeing through all the eyes of all the beings in all the universes, hearing through the ears of all the beings in all creation, knowing in the spectrum of attention, focused in endless experience. There is eternal being, the knower of yourself, that the Atman, the self of yourself, that knowing self, is not something that belongs to your I feeling. It is something that is beyond that. It is in all creation, and it is beyond creation. It is in the created and in the uncreated, the unmanifest. That knowing self, that knower, is omniscient, infinite, unchanging. When the self, the true self, is known, the little I feeling falls away, and the realization arises. There is no separate self. There is only the one pure, eternal being, knowing being, infinite essence, lives through you, through your experience of self, and through all living beings, in every blade of grass, in every grain of sand, in the stars flung across the heavens, in the sun, in the moon, in your friends and family, and in that which you believe to be your unique individual self. That one is dancing, the dance of creation. That one is creating, enjoying pain and pleasure, sorrow and joy, love and heartbreak, gain and loss. In the infinite forms of creation that one is experiencing the dance of life and death, all arises and returns. That one changeless, timeless, immortal being, the knower of all that is the deep self of yourself. Where you have thought there is a little I, in truth, there is no one. There is only infinite being, manifesting in all the forms of creation. What is your nature? Who are you? But this stillness, this love. There is no you, no separate self. You are this infinite love, this ocean of being, love, truth, peace, stillness. The drop of water dropped into the sea is free. There is no difference between the drop and the sea. The drop melts into the sea. All that is the sea, the eternal sea of being. And the quality, the nature, is most closely described as love, though in truth it can have no description. There are no words that contain that which is. It is beyond all names, beyond all descriptions. It is in all forms and in no form. Eternal essence lives in the cells of the body you inhabit, lives in the mind, lives in the thoughts, lives in the breath, lives in life, lives in death. It is formed and yet always formless. It is your own nature, your true self, the self of all beings. So who sees through your eyes? Who hears through your ears? Who focuses attention, becomes absorbed in the movie, absorbed in the book, absorbed in the life experience? Is it a small person? No. No, 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 no. It is the infinite one, experiencing the experience of uniqueness in every flower in the garden of creation, in every living being. You are not separate. You are not alone. You are guided by the force, by that which is in all that is. Let go of your fear. Let go of your limited identification of self. Let go. Allow yourself to melt back, to let go into the true nature of being, that which is your own self, the self of all beings, one, pure, eternal, aware consciousness, being, love, peace, essence. Drop the dream. Step out of the movie that believes in your own character. Let go. Let go. You see, it's not so hard. The true spiritual path is very simple. Dissolve the illusion of separate self. Just be willing to let it go, to feel being, to feel love. to return home to your own true nature. You cannot possess it. You cannot own it. You cannot achieve it, but you can let go and allow being, allow love. So who are you, really? Namaskar.